Welcome to another video from Jetstream International. In today's video, we are going to learn about overflight and landing permits in India, why they are important, how they work, and why every international operator must obtain them before operating flights through Indian airspace. Jetstream International. Fly higher with us. Whenever an aircraft plans to enter India for landing, departure, technical stop, cargo operation, private jet movement, air ambulance mission, or even simply crossing Indian airspace without landing, official approval from aviation authorities is required. These approvals are known as overflight and landing permits. An overflight permit is required when an aircraft flies through the country's airspace without landing, while a landing permit is mandatory when the aircraft intends to land at any airport in India. These permits are issued to ensure aviation safety, security, air traffic management, and proper coordination between operators and authorities. India is one of the busiest and fastest growing aviation sectors in the world, handling thousands of domestic and international flight movements every day. Because of this, aviation authorities carefully review every permit request before approval is granted. Operators are usually required to submit aircraft documents, airworthiness certificates, insurance copies, crew licenses, passenger details, routing information, airport slots, and schedules in advance. Depending on the type of operation, such as private aviation, non-scheduled charter, cargo flights, diplomatic flights, or air ambulance operations, the requirements and processing times may differ. Flight permits play a very important role in international aviation because without proper approval, aircraft may face delays, penalties, or denial of entry into Indian airspace. Proper permit coordination also helps operators avoid operational disruptions and ensures smooth flight handling from departure until arrival. In many cases, timing is extremely important because delays in approvals can affect fuel arrangements, ground handling, airport slots, hotel bookings, crew schedules, and passenger connections. That is why aviation operators usually work with professional aviation support companies to coordinate permits quickly and efficiently. For overflight permits, applications are usually required at least 24 to 48 hours before the scheduled departure time. Landing permits generally require a longer processing period, commonly around 72 working hours before operation. However, diplomatic flights, military operations, flights originating from sensitive countries, and operations involving defense airports may require additional approvals and longer lead times. Once the application is reviewed and approved, the DGCA issues a permit reference number, commonly known as a YA number. This number must be inserted into Item 18 of the ICAO flight plan before the aircraft enters Indian airspace. Failure to obtain a valid permit may result in denial of entry, delays, penalties, or aircraft detention. In addition to DGCA approval, operators may also need airport slots, parking approvals, customs clearance, immigration coordination, and ground handling arrangements depending on the nature of the operation. For air ambulance or emergency relief flights, permit processing may be expedited within a few hours upon submission of emergency documentation. India follows international aviation standards established by the International Civil Aviation Organization, and strict compliance with operational, safety, and security regulations is mandatory for all operators. Due to the complexity of procedures and coordination requirements, many operators prefer working with experienced aviation support companies to ensure smooth and timely permit approvals. How Jetstream International can help with flight permits in India. At Jetstream International, we understand that obtaining overflight and landing permits in India can often be a complex and time-sensitive process. With strict aviation regulations, multiple authority approvals, and detailed documentation requirements, operators need a reliable aviation partner who can manage the entire process efficiently and professionally. Our experienced aviation operations team specializes in securing overflight permits and landing permits for all types of operations, including business aviation, private jet movements, cargo flights, air ambulance operations, charter flights, and technical stops. We work closely with the relevant aviation authorities to ensure fast, secure, and on-time permit approvals for every mission. Jetstream International provides complete end-to-end support by handling all operational paperwork and coordination on behalf of operators. From document preparation and permit applications to airport coordination and flight monitoring, our experts ensure that every step of the process is smooth and hassle-free. This allows flight operators and crew members to focus entirely on their mission while we manage the operational requirements behind the scenes. Our services include overflight permit arrangements, landing permit processing, DGCA coordination, flight plan support, airport slot coordination, ground handling assistance, crew and passenger coordination, air ambulance support, 24/7 operational assistance. With strong operational experience and industry expertise, Jetstream International is committed to delivering reliable aviation support with professionalism, speed, and accuracy. Our dedicated team works around the clock to provide seamless coordination and ensure that every flight receives the required approvals without unnecessary delays. Whether it is a scheduled operation, urgent permit request, or last-minute flight movement, Jetstream International is your trusted aviation partner for smooth flight operations across India. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Let's fly together.